Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Funzo, and if you're new here, welcome. Perfect. It's been a while since I have posted anything. I think it's been more than I'd like to say maybe 6-7 months since I posted anything new. There were reasons for that, and I'll explain on my next video. For now, I would like to welcome you, and if you're new, welcome to my channel, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the bottom side and turn on the little notification button on the side as well, so that you can get notification as soon as I post a new video. So today I wanted to come back with a bang, talk about something that has been affecting me for a very long time, and talk about something that is real to me and I'm still dealing with it and trying to find ways on how to cope with it, and that is body image and self-love. I know that this topic is usually a very sensitive issue, and it's something that society is still trying to wrap its head around it, or it's basically something that's still very, I'm not gonna say taboo to talk about it. It's not. It's something that's just very touchy and sensitive. So basically, I'm gonna talk about me. So first and foremost, I am I don't know if you can see, but the face is very round. I am overweight. Um, it's not funny, but I found that in order to survive in this world, you gotta just laugh certain things off, and this is just one of them. Um, and yes, it's self-inflicted, I know, and I will do something about it. That's a promise I've made to myself, because I have been going out of control. Yup. And basically not really working or being overly too, maybe let's say being very, yeah, anyway. So being overweight, I have basically been overweight, I think, since I was maybe, let's just say 5 6 go till now. I wasn't big when I was younger. I was actually thinner. um I think I might insert a photo somewhere on the video. It might just come up of what I was before, and then I started gaining weight at a certain point. And then I started gaining weight at a certain point. There was a reason behind that, and it's gonna come up in another video, and I'll explain everything. But for the moment, I'll just say it started at that time. There was a change, something happened. Only figuring that out now, slowly but surely figuring out why that happened, and I'm gonna try to do something to so that I can start on the maybe a journey of losing weight, but also not just, I need to start it in my head and do something about what's going on in the head that causes me to overeat and gain a lot of weight and not really feel like doing much, you know. Yeah, some people might call it lazy. I don't know. But I'm not gonna use those words, you know. Um, we're gonna talk about like exercising. So let's just say I have exercised. Then I gave myself excuses why I should stop, of course. One time it was winter, another time it was period pain started, and then of course that became like a, we're gonna last in that, okay? So we stopped, and then we slowed down. My periods are painful. If I don't, I usually take medication for it because they're very painful, but that was just another one of the other excuses I use. Or I'm too tired, or I start scheduling other things. My brothers have tried helping, my mother has tried helping. The other time it was winter and it was too cold to actually do any exercising. With again, it's a nonsense excuse, but this is basically how it has been for a very long time. So yeah, with my exercising, is I have done exercising, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard if you exercise, you lose weight, and then you stop doing it. You actually, when you're gonna, since I was gaining muscle slowly, when fat comes back, you lose the muscle that you had plus gain double the weight again. So I'm keeping on piling on and piling on, and of course every time I go back to my old habits over and over, like all over again, I'm gonna gain even more weight, which is bad. Which is really bad right now because I had health problems on top of health problems, which I'm basically is basically my weight that's at the root of most of the problems, amongst other things. But I'm just gonna say the foundation of the problems is mostly the weight. I'm also gonna talk about like self confidence. So confidence in thyself. So I have always been very low self esteem basically for a lot of the time in my life. I It's still there where I don't quite think I'm good enough for certain things. Most of it thinking that I cannot really approach or talk to people because my confidence is low due to my weight, and then let's just say it's a circle of, I'll say, low self esteem, and then I can't really talk to people or really go out. Then it goes down to eating very unhealthily, then gaining weight, then loathing myself again, and then we just go back and I cycle, and I keep gaining weight and I keep gaining weight, and I'm just like, one day I'm gonna be on the damn show that says my 600-pound life, and I just don't want to get there. Whatever I'm doing, I just don't want to get to that stage where I can't do anything for myself. So that's just something where my confidence is, I know it shouldn't be, but sometimes it's just a thing of like you feel like you're judging it based on my looks, and me being afraid to talk to people just because of my looks. It also affected the dating side as well, which is like when you're dating you need some confidence. You can't just, I can't look into somebody else to love me before I can love myself and be able to do anything I want. It's not that my confidence fluctuates between low self-esteem and just about enough esteem that I can survive day to day. But it's getting better. I'm working on it day by day. I talk to my family members, I talk to my friends, whatever the particular time that can help. I'm not a big talker, even though I feel like I've been talking your ears off in this video, but I'm not a big talker. So, but that's basically it. So, the next one that I'm gonna do, like the next thing I want to talk about is basically when it comes to body image issues and self love is self hate, which is basically with the low self esteem or low confidence or self confidence, which has been looking. If I'm looking in the mirror, there are times when I look at myself and I'm like, okay, she has a cute face. She has a cute face. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, she like her. And then I look at the mirror again at a certain point. I'm like, damn, it looks like somebody hit you with a brick. But it's something where I'm like, oh. And I'm trying my best to put in humor, to like to make myself laugh when I think of those moments, because if I don't laugh then I'm gonna cry. So it's better I laugh. And I'm working on the not hating myself, and just loving who I am and working on myself so that I can be better. I want to be positive. I want to be in the moment. I want to enjoy life. I want to enjoy everything about how I like everything I'm living right now. I want to have fun, which is something that hating yourself kind of also hinders you from having fun, because you're always self-criticizing. You're always looking at yourself saying, but I don't have this, I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't look like that. When I look like this, that's when I'm actually gonna like myself and I'm gonna do more. If I have this, I'm gonna do this. And I'm like, okay, but when is all of this actually ever going to happen? Because it's when I have this, when I have that, when I have that. And the days are coming up, the years are coming up, and I'm like, When are you actually gonna start loving yourself and enjoying the life that you have? When are you actually going to enjoy the moment, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, not be sitting in front of my friends or my family laughing and looking at myself thinking, if I was just 100, if I was just uh 50 kgs smaller, maybe I'll have more fun. If I was just this, then maybe I'll have this. Why don't I look like this? Why do I look like that? And it's just, yes, it's self-inflicted, and I agree. It's something I'm basically doing myself, killing myself slowly. I know that I'm just saying I want to deal. I'm dealing with something that I'm talking about something I'm dealing with right now, and I'm trying to love myself in this state so that I can lose weight, still loving myself no matter where I am, so that I also don't stop trying to get myself healthier. That's where I want to be. Get myself healthier to the point where I don't have to take medication for certain things, and I can just exercise can help me cope with a lot of the stuff. So I'm going to talk about something that I feel like I struggled with for a very long time, which I will expand on its video on its own, talking about depression and suicide basically. So I'll talk about this on another video, maybe the next one. Also explaining where I've been and why I've been gone as well, which is also part of the reason of me going through a lot of stuff, and also not just feeling like doing a lot of the stuff and it being attributed to other stuff. I'm gonna talk about the depression and the suicide in another video in full, but that's also something that I basically suffered with, and this is also part of this topic where I'm actually gonna explain how long it has been and maybe the reasons why I went there. So another thing I wanted to talk about under the body image issues and self-love is finding myself. Now, this is something where it took me years to basically know who I am, why I exist, which is something I'm still working on, of course. It's not something that you can never have answers. But I am rediscovering myself. There is a book called The Subtle Art of Not Giving Up. Oh, and I feel like that book is also a great book in learning to love yourself no matter what, and it's something where I've been working on, that I'm gonna try not to really care about what people really think about me. A lot of the times I remember this was even a justification for myself, was, oh, I'm not gonna wear that because people are actually gonna stare at me, and I want to try as much as possible to blend into the background so that nobody can ever see me. Then I got to a point where I was like, why was I doing that? Why should I do that? I love me, and you are going to see me because, well, I'm amazing. I mean, but anyway, on a serious note, on a normal serious note, it was affecting me emotionally. I was isolating myself. I didn't want to do a lot of the things because I always had issues with here and there. I always had a problem with this or that. As I'm growing older, I started realizing, who cares what anybody else thinks? As long as I love me, I'm good. As long as I accept me, I'm good. I know probably I'm the last person that will probably really can give somebody any advice or words of courage about anything, but I am gonna say something of self-love. Loving yourself as you are at this particular moment is an important thing, so that you don't go down a hole where you will not be able to find a way out. Just every time you hate yourself, it's almost like you're digging deeper, and you digging even deeper and even deeper, and you're like, at a point you're gonna look up at a certain time and then realize that, crap, I can't escape this anymore. I'm so deep. If you also have any words of encouragement or advice, you can leave them in the comment section down below, or any of my social medias. Also, go follow me on all my social medias, of course. Don't forget, all of the links to the social medias are down in the description box. On Facebook, it's at The Venda Chef. On Instagram is Punzi at The Venda Chef, or The Venda Chef. On Twitter is StepUp111 or Chef Venda. And we also have a website, www.thevenachef.co.za. go check out the blog there and what we offer, as well as the Vanilla Chef company. And please don't forget to support your girl. Just go look on the website what you can order from your girl and support her as much as you possibly can, and I greatly appreciate it. If you're in South Africa, thank you so much for being patient with me and actually watching, and also for watching this video after a minute that I have not been here on YouTube. And I thank you for the support, thank you for the subscriptions, and if you haven't, don't forget, hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it to get all the notifications once I post. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like the video, and also share with other people, and don't forget to comment. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye.